Hey gamers! It's time for Tales of Gold Seal 2, let's fucking go. We're about to actually get the full cast back, finally, after 24 hours of gameplay. It's fine, it's been good so far. But it's wild that it's taken this long. I'm used to this happening, like, within the first, 5 hours of gameplay. That kind of thing where you're reunited with the entire cast, not this game. I'm into it, though. It's neat. It's different. It's nice getting like a slow reintroduction. Little focus moments from everyone. So yeah. Let me just get that set and ready to go. Working with full screen games is always, well, it just is, you know? You get shit like this. Give it a sec. Yeah, okay. Got there eventually. That's my video. I love working with chords. My favorite. Ugh. Now we're good. Yeah, we have some hangout events to do first, though. Because it's a rest day, and possibly a side quest. I would assume side quest to find. So, nothing out of ordinary has happened since that day, no. Although as far as where Elise and Princess Alphen have been taken, I fear we're still none the wiser. Nothing good comes from impatience. All we can do is take things one step at a time. I suppose you're right. Now on that note, you need to take your recovery one step at a time and get some sleep, hmm? No. He's the hello, son type of dad. Hello, son. As you can see, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Take care of things in the village for me, will you? Of course. And you take care of yourself in the meantime, alright? Not just for your sake, but for everyone else's too. Every time I see you, I feel like you've grown. It does me good to know I've raised a son as reliable as you. I won't let you down, Dad. Unless... Sharon kindly volunteered to take over the housework for me. Thanks to her, I'm free to sit and talk with your father as much as I please. That being said, while I may be free of my usual duties for now, I have plenty of your father's to take on in his place. I don't doubt that. I can't imagine how exhausted you must be right now, Mom. Just try not to overdo it, okay? You're always so sweet, Reen, but don't worry. I'm perfectly fine. Is she? Death flag. Like, I'm not saying she's gonna die this game, but, you know, possibly maybe in the next one. I could see it. What's going on in here? Oh, right. Yeah, I don't think so. We got shit to do. Anyone down here? I mean, Sharon, I assume, and... Oh, Celine! Ah, nothing like a good rest in front of a crackling fire. Especially when it's this cold. How do you people deal... Dies. Sometimes... Sometimes you just perish, randomly. Sudden attack. Nothing like a death flag to start the day. Exactly! I mean, she's a mom, so, like, inevitably. How do you people deal with winters like this? I tell you what Emma'd do. She'd make me some nice warm milk with a bit of honey on a day like today. Well, I guess there's no telling what she's doing now, though. Gotta find Emma soon, for Celine's sake just as much as hers. Yeah. Speaking of death flags, yeah. Yeah. My own. It's fine. Why are you doing the cooking, Sharon? I thought it might be the best way to make myself useful. Lady Schwarzer and I have been plotting out all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid with your father's recovery. She looked shockingly comfortable in her kitchen. I never gave it much thought before, but seeing an Ouroboros enforcer standing in my house is kind of weird. Little bit, huh? Is something the matter, Master Reen? Could I make you a favorite dish or something of the sort? Lady Elisa is out shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put in any special requests. I would gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the two of you. You would be just like a married couple. Mm-hmm. Whatever you want to make will be just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about her past. She's still our Sharon, no matter who she worked for. Well, I've got it on my mind, though. Maybe I should take some time to ask her a bit about Ouroboros? I do really want to hang out with Sharon, actually. Because I do want to know more about Ouroboros, but I'll look at my options. I'm sure I won't find out anything essential, but also... I'm hanging out. Nice to see that Milliam hasn't lost any of her spark. Even though we really had our work cut out for us back in Nord, I'm glad we managed to resolve the trouble there. Speaking of Nord, I should probably ask. Do you know anything about that Altina girl? Like why she and Milliam both have weird puppets and the same last name? I'm gonna be honest. I didn't notice the latter part. I do. Unfortunately, all my information is property of the Intelligence Division, and as such, my lips are sealed. But to be blunt, telling you would only serve to confuse you, and we can't afford to have your mind anywhere else now. Just, you know, code for, this is gonna be revealed later, dear player. Have fun. Fair point. Ooh, what are you guys whispering about? Wait, I see what's going on here. Hushed whispers, staying close, working together. You two are dating, aren't you? Speaking of Nord, that reminds me of today's sponsor. Yep. I wish they would pay me. I don't use their service and I don't trust them. However, I trust a paycheck. Excuse me? That's your definition of dating? The age gap is also a little weird, a little worrying, but you are like... Hold on. Do we know? I mean, she is part of the class. Or, fucking... If I can menu, that'd be amazing. She's an age, she's baby. That's what matters. So it's fine, she's allowed. This spot's got the best view of the whole town you can get. Now where am I gonna play today? Someone mentioned a spot where you can snowboard around here. That sounds like it'd be kind of fun. Nice to see she's making herself at home. If she's interested in snowboarding, she might need some help getting started. Maybe I should go with her. That's very tempting, and I am gonna snowboard regardless, but like... Yeah, Reen is still... I don't know, 17, 16, 15... He was a first year in the first game, and I don't think it's been a full year. I guess he'd still be 15. Or 16. Milliam is... She's very small. She's allowed to go to, military school because... Don't worry about it. Yeah, when it comes to adults, it's like, whatever. You know, that's their choice. There is, like, a certain level of sus, like, you know, 30-year-old man dating 20-year-old woman, as happens with celebrity actors. An interesting amount, but, like, beyond that kind of deal. And that could also be fine. That's, like, very contextual, you know? Regardless, hi, Paradox! I'm so glad your dad's finally woken up. Think you might invite him to the hot springs tonight for a little father-son bonding? Maybe not just yet. You should probably stay in bed until he gets a bit more of his strength back. Okay, yeah, probably a good idea. I'm sure he'd love it if you invited him at some point, though. Honestly, I'd like to bring Dad and Fiona here when things settle down. That'd be cute. A little family trip. Hey, Kiki, I just thought of a really important job only we can do. Leave the repairs to the adults, dummy. You're gonna get in their way. I'm serious, this job's tailor-made for us. See? Look, no one's built the snowman yet. You could at least say something. Snowmen are important, okay? They're like our village mascots and everything. He's got a point. He can be such a sissy sometimes. Girl! Takes more after his mom than his dad, that's for sure. I need to have a little sit down with you. I want to help Mr. Baron put Ymir back to normal, right down to the very last snowman. Since we built all the snowmen together last time, let's build them all together this time too, okay? Cute. Girl, I need to talk to you about gender roles. Your parents aren't doing a good enough job, clearly. Ah. I'm helping Lisa out with making medicine. I always lend a hand when I see someone in need. Sure, that's what you always say, but then you always end up getting distracted. Oh, you are so going to regret saying that. Now you listen here, Rini. Still, I do appreciate her trying to help Dad out. Everyone's really been trying to pitch in for him. I think she can do whatever she wants, it's fine. While you were away, a lot of the villagers helped me in gathering medicinal herbs, you know? It was only thanks to all those that Uncle Teo was able to regain consciousness as quickly as he did. I really can't thank them all enough for what they've done. And the priest? Your father's condition has significantly improved. He's on the mend now. That's not to say he's completely in the clear. He still needs to rest to avoid making his condition worse again. As long as he does that, it should only be a matter of days before he's up and about again. I continue to be astounded by just how strong a man he is. Uh-huh. I'm sure nothing bad will happen after he's back up and at him again. What are the odds? I've only been away from the Empire for a month, so I'm kind of surprised by how much I missed it. What a great town to come back to. This village holds a lot of memories for Class 7, I can certainly say that. I'm happy you feel that way. Given that the people here are being gracious enough to host us yet again, I'd like to give them something in return. I just haven't decided exactly what yet. Should I help him out? It's not like I don't owe everyone a lot here. Tempting also, that's my boy. I honestly forget the context of, like, us visiting Ymir in the first game. It's been a minute. Congratulations on reuniting with yet more of your friends, Masserine. Thanks to that, we now have 4 new guests staying here at the Phoenix Wings. I'm always happy to have more. I'm sure it won't be long before many of you depart again, but I'll serve you as best as I can in the meantime. Yeah, I doubt you get that much business normally. I mean, it's like a resort location, you know, Alps kind of deal. So I suppose. I'm so glad that Lord Schwarzer has finally woken up. Maple jumped for joy right in front of some guests when she heard the news. But I think I can let her off with that just once. I feel like doing the same myself, to be honest. No expressions of joy in front of customers. Ever! And that's customer service, baby. Probably more seasonal, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Probably not during, you know, the war. Especially when they were just a target of attack. Not that there's anything dangerous about staying in Ymir. Come visit anytime. Nothing will happen. Don't ask questions. It is called the Hot Springs Paradise, so, you know, there is that aspect. Hey, guess what? We're gonna do a test run of the cable car today. If that goes well, it'll be able to resume normal operations tomorrow. Between this and Lord Teo waking up, it feels like there's been nothing but good news lately. And I'm not complaining one bit. After all that stuff that went down a few weeks ago, I'm glad things are finally back to normal. Couldn't agree more. Well, good luck getting the cable car running again. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay, have fun sweeping snow. Sharon was kind enough to give us the official Ouroboros seal of approval on Ymir's defenses yesterday. Nothing will happen. That's our guarantee, not applicable in the scenario that which something happens. Yeah, that's like, you sign a contract when you get a room at the hotel. They might be number one on the guild's list of enemies, but everything I've seen out of her is worthy of our trust. That's fair? But like, wow. Sunny outlook on, like, a legendary member of your number one enemy group, like, she's got a legacy behind her. I know she's supposedly abandoned that, but like, Still, the more time passes, the grimmer the situation here in the Empire gets. Maybe it's time for me to square things up with the goddess just in case. A little prayer couldn't hurt me right now. Maybe I should go join him? Do you want to be religious right now? Is that how you want to spend your free time? It's fair on Rain's part. I'm not interested though. He's fine. He's a dude. I respect him. He's fine, but Topal recommended I try the coffee here, and now I can see exactly why. The beans themselves are fairly standard, but the roasting method they're using has given them a wonderful aroma. Coffee this good pairs perfectly with all these chess game transcriptions I've been reading. Wait, you're reading up on games other people played? You must really love your chess. You could say that. I'd like to think I've gotten better ever since joining the lower class chess club too. But I haven't played in a long time. Reading records like this may be fun, but it's no match for the real thing. You know, I could play against him. And lose. Are we sure? I knew that Lord Teo of all people would never kick the bucket that easily, but I'm still happy to know he's awake. Guess this once I can spend some time with drunken Moritz. I'll bring out some of the strong stuff for him. Lord Schwarzer's alright! Thank the goddess! I knew she'd never abandon him! I just knew it! It happened like a day ago. I know it's still recent, but like... Moritz, I think you've had more than enough to drink. Never! I'm celebrating! I wish there was a chess minigame. Then maybe I could learn how to play chess. You can't celebrate without a drink or free. More like 5. Just try not to have so many that you black out, okay? Don't black out challenge. Impossible. No one in the rooms. How often does the bar have people up there anyway? Unless that's just where the guy running the place stays. Might be. I went to Plover the other day to buy a book, but I ended up buying the wrong one. Silly me. Worked out in the end, mostly because this book is actually quite interesting. I think I might get the next volume even. You should try reading it yourself. I think you'll become a fan too. Yeah, chapter 5 of Gambler Jack 2. I don't even have all the chapters of Gambler Jack 1, but I'll try it. Also, you got... Wait. She had never read this book before, let alone the first one, and she got chapter 5. And she's like, I'm gonna get the next chapter. Well... You gotta read a sequel. Yeah, you do... The thing is, in every game you get 2 books that you collect throughout the plot. Got and read a sequel. Yeah, like, what is she even... You get 2 books throughout the plot. This game, you get Gambler Jack and Gambler Jack 2, and I can't understand that decision. The first game, you got 2 different books, and that made sense. I can't put into words just how relieved I was to hear that Lord Teo is awake. I've known your father since he was a young lad, Master Reen. Truly proud to have, too. It's the very model of how a man, a noble, should be. I couldn't be happier to hear he's awake. I knew he'd come through eventually. Like, how do you get that by accident, first of all? Second, to be fair, if you already have it, I guess I can understand giving it a try, but like, why would you not, like, read the first chapter and go, oh, this is interesting, then go back to get, like, the first book? I just feel like there's... It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Oh, there you are. Sharon wants to do some cooking later, so I'm here to stock up on ingredients. She's asked for stuff that'll be nice and nutritious for your dad, too. Thank you so much for doing this. You must be exhausted after that time you spent in Nord, too, so try to get some rest if you can. Thanks, maybe I will. You know, the footpath I passed on the way here might be a great way to do that. I haven't used it since our trip, so maybe I could use it with a... Yeah, maybe I could do it with a little dip. At this point, don't buy the other books and just make up all the rest of the plot yourself. True! I'm tempted to join her. I'll consider letting you have your little date. Straight boy. Oh, look who it is. You've come at the perfect time. I have? I can't say those words fill me with anything other than dread. Why would that be? I never caused anyone any trouble. Yeah, of course you don't. Well, anyway, as I was saying, now that we've got so many students here, I was thinking of treating them to this village's specialty to welcome them. We have a specialty? Of course we do. We have the manju, the Eastern confectionery that Mr. Kafai brought here. I may have been the one who decided it's the village's specialty, but the decision's been made, and it is final. Village specialty. Some food from somewhere else. Right. Anyway, so that's what you're gonna make? That's right. There's this one teeny tiny little problem. I'm missing one very important ingredient to make them. I can't seem to get my hands on it. Which one? Asaki beans. You wouldn't be able to get your hands on some for me, would you, Reen? Very European of you, yeah, exactly. Well, I can see why you might have trouble getting them. They're not exactly well known here in the Empire. This might actually be pretty difficult, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try. What should I do? Fine. I'm a JRPG protagonist, I'll do whatever. Well, admittedly, I'd like everyone to try some manju too. Alright, I'll give it a shot. As uncommon in Erebonia as they are, people do use them from time to time here. You want to make a specialty something you can't make in the town? Yeah, right? Like... So someone somewhere's bound to have some left over. I suppose the best place to start would be with people who do a lot of cooking. Yay! Well, good luck with your search! If it were me, I would have thrown in the towel after finding out I didn't have all the ingredients. But no, that's not how she operates. As soon as she sets her mind to it, she'll find a way to make it happen. I appreciate you humoring her, Lord Rain. I just hope her request isn't too much of a pain. Man, I should have talked to you first. You would have had different dialogue. Okay, nothing new here, which tracks. I mean... They all don't have their, like, upgraded gear and whatever, but yeah. No new Master Quartz. You know what time it is, baby! Snowboarding time! I assume there's a new slope unlocked. Let's go! Fuck around! I forget how to jump, I'm gonna be honest. It's click. Everything is click. This honestly feels kind of easier than the first course. Like, I feel like I screwed up more on the first one. And not just because it was my first time going through one of these. But that's fine.
I did it.
Got him! That's my boy. Wouldn't feel right if the son of a son of Ymir couldn't handle that course. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. Hair. I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you like boarding again, just come on by. I certainly will. See you then. Fuck yeah, baby, let's go. First try. Perfect! Anyway, I assume I have to talk to Sharon about the, Azuki beans. Apparently not. Well, unless... Mother? Perchance, no. Hold on a tick. Okay, I thought I saw someone in Reen's room, and I was really concerned. It's fine, though. It's fine. Yeah, going to Phoenix Wings for this would actually make a lot of sense. Right, I didn't actually talk to the chef at all. Excuse me, Werner. Would you mind if I asked you a question? Of course not. Ask away. Reen asked Werner if he had any Azuki beans. Well, I certainly do use them on occasion in my cooking. They have this unique flavor and texture that makes for a very interesting addition to certain dishes. Unfortunately, wild monkeys broke into the outdoor storehouse and made off with my entire supply. Don't you hate it when that happens? Oh, unfortunate, but that does happen from time to time. What? Okay. I guess that happens from time to time. Indeed, it's part and parcel of living in the mountains, I suppose. Well, thanks for telling me. I'll try my luck elsewhere. Come to think of it, I know someone else who's big on making confectionery. Maybe I should go and ask him if he has any beans. You know, it's part and parcel of living in the mountains. I guess that makes sense, but... Gerald's a big fan of making sweets, so maybe he has some Azuki beans. It's worth a shot, at least. Reen asked Gerald if he had any Azuki beans. Oh, you're looking for some of those. I do use them fairly often, yeah. Kiki loves things in paste form. In paste form! Do you happen to have any on hand? Afraid not. I did have some, but they were stolen by some wild monkeys the other day. Don't you hate it when that happens? I bet it's the same monkeys that attacked the Phoenix Wings' storehouse. They probably got a taste for them now. I'm gonna have to be more careful about locking them up in the future. These dang monkeys! What can you do? Come to think of it, I do know one place you might try looking if you want some. Really? A while back, Kiki's beanbag split open. It was full of Azuki beans too, and they went, well, everywhere. From what I hear, Luke was the one who gave her some replacement beans. Maybe you still got some left? Her beanbag. He's not someone I would have thought of, but it sounds like as good a lead as... Yeah, sounds like it's as good a lead as any. I'll try asking. Good luck! What can you do? I was pretty sure I knew who Luke was, but... Hey, do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Reen asked Luke if he had any Azuki beans. No! That's kind of an embarrassing question. It is? I'm not sure how it could be. Well, you know how my mom was when I got hired here earlier this year, right? She couldn't stop smiling. She was so happy she even went and made Sekihan to celebrate. She overdid it, of course, We ended up with more leftover beans in the house than we knew what to do with. I'd forgotten all about that. She only busts out the Sekihan when it's something worth celebrating, too. Think I could take some of those extras off your hands? Actually, Lisa was looking around for some, too. So, sorry, Reen. I ended up giving the last of it all to her. To Lisa? There's a surprise. I gave her a bunch, though, so she might still have a few left. I'm sure she'd give you some if you asked. Can do. Thanks for the tip. This wild bean chase. I was expecting it to be like a third case of the monkeys. And this might be. Like, we're gonna have to fight monkeys. I feel. Could I have a moment of your time, Lisa? Yeah, it really felt like that. Of course. What can I help you with? Reen asked her if she had any Ozzy beans. I certainly do. Luke gave me some not long ago. I developed an interest in them after hearing that they're said in the East to have evil-repelling properties. But after looking into them some more, I found out they're also very healthy and nutritious. Perhaps the origin of the belief is that they repel evil, or the belief that they repel evil is the fact that they keep you healthy, and thus repel evil in that sense. Father Bernard and I have started putting them in our oatmeal for that very reason. The window conveniently in shot. You got a point! No, the monkeys! Really? It's kind of amazing to think of how many things you can do with Osugi beans. If you happen to have any left over, would you mind sharing some of them with me? Oh, not at all. Hold on a moment. I'll go and get some. We have plenty left in our storehouse. Storehouse? It's not outside, is it? It is, yes. Why do you ask? I have a bad feeling about this. We should hurry. I'm coming with you. Oh, Reen. These monkeys have already been around. So it's too late. The lock's fine, but you see that window over there with the... well, it's not a window, but like it's where the ventilation is. You know what I mean. Still, though. Looks like the lock's still fine. But here they are. Monkey fight. Yeah, Reen. Get your beans. That should keep them away for a while. Just a threatening aura. Oh my, that was very impressive. Is that a skill you gained through your training? I didn't do anything special, really. But as a precaution, I suggest you keep ingredients that monsters are likely to enjoy locked indoors in the future. Green bean monkey fighting machine, true. No arguments here. But first... And she goes in and there's no beans. I should give you those Osugi beans that you wanted, shouldn't I? Thanks. They run in behind her. It wasn't easy, but I managed to find some beans for you. Reen handed the Osugi beans to Camilla. Yes, thank you so much. I knew I could count on you. I'm just glad all that effort's going to pay off once everyone gets to try our specialty. You know, they say that the more trouble you go through as a young person, the better off you are later in life. Thanks. Anyway, now that I have these, time to make some manju. I feel like the person who gave you that trouble can't say that. What? You're gonna make them now? First, we soak the beans in water. Then when they're soft, you boil them like so. Then you add some sugar, boil them a bit more, and then you knead them like this. Do I really need to be here for this? I was thinking the same thing. 2 hours later, Ymir's famous manju were finally complete. Sounds like an excuse to get young people to do things for you. Yeah, very much. Here you go, all finished. The finest homemade manju you ever did see. Make sure to share them, okay? The finest homemade manju you ever did see. First time she's made them, by the way. I'm sure it's not, but like also. They do look pretty good. Thanks, Camilla. That was exhausting, but I guess it was worth helping her after all. You've proven all over again just how dependable you are, Reen. If I ever need help with anything else, I know who to call. Just try not to work me too much. Try not to work Reen too much challenge impossible. Reen has to know how to say no. He has to figure that one out. There should be some excuse to go out into the valley, though, is the thing. Well, I guess I won't worry about that for now, because we got some hangouts. So... I really want to do... Sharon, Milliam... What was Fee's thing? Where is she, even? Oh, you know what? I could fish right now. Hey! Paradox, thank you for the sub! Let's go! Hell yeah! Stealing y'all shit, let's go! I had to, like, take a minute, by the way, to think, like, did I forget to fish in the last area? Did I see anything new last stream where I did not fish? Any new places? I did not. Fish, you say? Hell yeah, I say... Thanks for the refollow. And the bit! Let's go! 1 bit! Is the cheer thing broken? Hold on, I'll fix that for you, because this the entire point. The entire point. I just thought it was blank because I hadn't gotten one in a while. It's reset since then. But I can fix it. I can make it happen. We can do this. Technology, please. Da-da-da-da-da. Because it should be through Mix It Up. And then... Events. Please! 1 bit badge, let's go. The beloved bit. Bits. Why is that not, like, on? What? I think maybe there's, like, an issue with it or something. Because I did get the notification for that on stream. Because y'all saw that, right? When the little alert for giving bits. That did, in fact, happen. I see the issue. Possibly. Maybe. 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 Okay, yes, good. Not the other badge. So fair. I get that. I understand. Is it not through this? Let me... it's not reading. It's not writing to the file for some reason. Weird. Weird. I'll fix that. We're doing it live. $5 a month. $5. True. Where do I have this stuff saved? Let's find out again. Most recent bit. Here, I guess. Double check how you do this shit. See if I can remember. No idea what you're referencing to. I do not. Unfortunately. I must sadly confirm. That should work now. Then I just have to update where it is on the overlay. So that's actually drawing from the correct file. Also make that file real fast because it's not going to do it until I get that tier, technically. Until I get the next one. Yeah, I honestly did not realize it was broken for all this time, which is sad. You'd think I would have noticed the last time I got bits. And yet here we are. Fool that I am. Okay, that's done, and just need to find that on the overlay. Oh, you know what? I had it through. That was the issue. Hold up. We're getting there. We're getting there. I have to open Firefox, though, which is kind of cringe. For being honest with ourselves. And I have to go through stream elements and do all this bullshit. Technology is fun, also, is the thing that we all have to remember. It's fun. It's fun. I swear. Latest cheer. There it is. It should be there and in the right spot and everything. Let's see if it's just like set incorrectly, maybe. Goal settings. There it is! You can't see it yet, but there it is. It looks a little awkward right now, but I think I'll have to finagle with it later, so I'm not worrying about it here. Yeah, I just hadn't selected that properly. I never realized. But it's fine. It works now. Oh, Bad Bunny. Not that I, like, know her in the slightest, but I'm aware she exists.
Like the content, blah, blah, blah. How that results in 0 subs. There are regulars here. $5 a month. How do you have hours of time to watch me and not $5? I don't know. What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch?
Interesting. Interesting. Well, the more I know. Anyway, it's fixed now. We're good. Need to do some catch up here. Sharon is level 69, let's go! Good for you. Probably, you know, good to have one healer. Well, I should fish first.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Very important. Let me. Fishing time! Anything new? I don't think that's new. I'm pretty sure that's not new.
Not bad.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Just that easy.
Caught one.
I understand completely. I know and see where you're coming from. Is this new? I don't think it is. I think this might have been one of the ones that I got from a different zone initially. Outside of Ymir.
In mind.
Why are you, like, upset about getting a crayfish? Reen, what is your problem? He just doesn't like them for some reason. He's not allowed to have preferences, though.
Not bad.
A fish is a fish is a fish. Crayfish more like put it away fish. So true, Reen would agree. I think there's probably nothing new. Or if there is, I'll have the chance to get it later anyway. Hashtag Reen speaks. Yeah.
Caught one.
Biter. Okay, well, at least I fished. Monkey! You are my enemy now.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. I'll handle it.
Yeah, you're not new or anything, so I don't have to worry about that.
Here.
Easy.
Here I go.
Man.
Second form.
Enemy number one. Monkey.
Now's our chance.
Bean thief.
Yay! We smashed those jerks!
That's putting it lightly.
I imagine there's not really anything for me to get out here. Yeah, chests are all open and everything. Okay, yeah. I can just go back. Unless I want to go talk to... I kind of don't care about getting the little line of dialogue from visiting my funny robot. Okay. Again, where was Fee? Just don't recall. Am I just forgetting when I saw her earlier? It's possible. Because that's... Toval over there. Milliam... She might just not have a hangout event today. Because, I mean... You sure don't. Oh, Elliot. We can't spend time with you, how sad. I totally could just be blanking on having seen her a little bit earlier. Yeah, no one here. Ah. Fucking... Well, I know 2 out of 3 are the ones I'm gonna get no matter what, so I might as well just do them. Snowboarding! Snowboarding, huh? Want me to join you? Yesterday health froze over? Oh shit. I hate to assume, but I'm guessing you've never gone before. I grew up around snow, so I can show you the ropes if you want. You mean it? That'd be awesome! But I did say I'd lend Claire a hand today. Go have fun. You can help me out later. Boom! Schedule cleared! Let's go carve some powder. That's what you say, right? Yeah. That's it. That's it right there. Wow, this course is super nice looking. Yep, all the younger guys in the village helped make it. It goes for me too, of course. It was a while before enrolling at the academy. Really? Neat. Alright, time to have some fun. But you've never used a snowboard, right? You should probably start by learning the basics instead of trying to have a race right off the bat. Carving powder. Nah, why go through all the boring stuff when I've got Lammy? What kind of trouble are you conjuring up this time? Lammy! I'll race on Lammy, you race on your snowboard, and we'll see who claims victory. You can't be serious. There's not much point in racing on a snowboarding course if you're just going to fly over everything. But it'll be fun, and fun's all that matters. So let's go, go, go! Big military robot! I do genuinely have to race. Fuck. I keep hitting space to jump. Because of course, you know? I just had, like, the assumption that going left would be faster than the way she's going. Just... yeah, it's looking like, maybe a no. Yeah, there she goes. I'm not actually sure how to speed up specifically, like if it's like you go faster on the middle or... Her little face. You lose! Can I get like a review of the controls? I'm sure I can get like, well, I probably don't get AP for beating her. Oh shit, Zetra with the raid, welcome! Hope you had a good stream. I'm snowboarding and trying to beat a child. She's too fast though. She is absolutely gonna win this race about 10 times over. She's cheating a little bit, so like, I don't know what I expect. Hi, Noodles. Zetra, I realized the phrasing after I said it, but I trust all of you to be adults and understand context. And it's like, there's no saving that. But however, you're right, no one understands context on the internet. Like how... I'm trying to remember if there's any other controls here. Yeah, it's fine. Reen's also a child. Maybe I had to go this way all along. Nope. That helped. At this point, I might as well play around. Like, I'm trying to... I can turn on turbo mode, but that's not gonna change anything. Is the seal cold because it's winter? Yeah, that's exactly it. It's Fable snowboarding. Let me give you that shout out now that, that's over. Not that I couldn't have paused earlier, but I'm not smart. Ooh, wow stream? Hope it was good for you. Like, I really want to review the, like, intro to snowboarding that I surely got the first time I went through. That's kind of, I think, imagine. Can I, like... Yeah, I can retry from here. Turn as little as possible. Okay, thank you. I'll try. It's going very well so far. Dear God. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It might actually be fine. We're gaming! Let's go! First try. And victory is mine. Ah, look at you, Reen. I can't believe you beat Lammy. Right, because the gift line. Yeah, it was acknowledged at the start. But she's just like, whatever. Well, I'm pretty used to snowboarding, and this is the beginner course. Your Ketlem sure is fast, though. Racing against him reminded me of when we were chasing you two all across the Highlands. Guess you did, huh? Lemmy can do way more than this, though. Probably the only one who could really take him down would be that one girl and Sammy. Actually, now that you brought that up, you wouldn't happen to know anything about her, would you? I mean, you've got the same surname. That can't be a coincidence. Beats me. All I can tell you is that that was definitely the first time we've ever met. Maybe she's a friend of a friend or something? That doesn't explain the surname. Unless it does. You know, I really don't know much about Milliam. We might be classmates, but she doesn't talk much about her background. Maybe she's just not ready to? Or legally allowed to, considering she works as, like, a government agent. I don't know. Who cares who she is anyway? Friend, foe, or distant relative? She kidnapped Elise and the princess, right? Well, yeah, but we're gonna save them, Reen. If fighting her is what it takes to make that happen, then that's just what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna help, because that's what classmates are for, right? Right you are. Thanks, Milliam. We still don't have any clues as to where the two of them actually are, but I'll be counting on you to help us find out, and to rescue them when that time comes. You betcha! Yeah. Rely on the small baby child. They stayed out for a while longer to enjoy the wintry scenery together, and then they headed back to Ymir. Nice. Rena Milliam. Thanks for coming with me, Reen. Next time I gotta try turning Lammy into a board or something. That'd be awesome. What can't Lammy do? Supremely powerful machine. Putting Milliam's questionable observational skills aside, I'm glad we have Sharon on our team. Oh no, I did see before the raid, yeah. It was, wild shit. She'll prove a valuable asset in protecting this town from outside threats, too. Which means you're safe for now. You should rest up while you can, Reen. No, I have so many things to do. I have so many side quests. Are you kidding? Can't tell me to do shit. Yeah. We've been here before. So this is kind of out of the blue, but would you mind telling me a bit about Ouroboros? If you can, anyway. I feel like you should learn as much about them as possible since we're almost definitely gonna face off again. Goodness! No! Hi, Mateo. Welcome. Would you be willing to accompany me onto the mountain path again? I mean, sure, but why? You'll see when we get there. Though if you need some time to get ready, I can wait. Of course not, I'm not doing anything else right now. Oh, a dead end? What exactly did you bring me here for, Sharon? Is there something here that I'm not seeing? Gonna dispose of him? Exactly. This should be far enough from the village. We wouldn't want to cause any trouble for anyone, Confirmed! What are you doing? Please draw your blade, Masterine. Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice. Practice? Where did this come from? I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this, but Ouroboros has chosen to support the Noble Alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief. They're all that powerful? Should you choose to define the way you and your classmates fight as good, then the Society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil such as that head-on is pure folly. But I too am part of the society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that will help you stand up to them. And I think that will be far more useful to you than simply learning about information about that group that may serve no purpose. I see. What could happen? Alright then. I accept your challenge. No holding back, Masterine. I need to see what you're truly capable of. Let there actually be a fight. God damn it. Their impromptu training session finally quickly began. Sharon showed no mercy, subjecting Rain to the full might of her many skills, and he struggled valiantly to find an opening to mount a counterattack, barely enduring her onslaught. Scripted loss! That was wonderful! It takes some impressive skill to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time. I was only able to catch the one, though. If this had been a real combat situation you were fighting to kill, it would have been torn to shreds long before that. Oh, that may well be true. Still, you determinedly tried to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe that this practice session was not in vain. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Sharon? Why do you do so much to help us when you are supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who is part of the group. The enforcers of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what we do. I simply exercise that freedom to choose serving yourselves and the Rhineford family over Ouroboros. Though the fact that I am a member of the society does not change, of course. Yeah, it's not gonna be an issue at all. That certainly clears up approximately nothing for me. I love to insert words for funsies, because my brain works. At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until this war reaches a conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates. That I promise. Final battle ends. She immediately turns on us. My love and my devotion are with not only Lady Elisa, but with each and every one of you. I swear to the goddess, I will protect and fight for you with all that I am. Bad news, she's an atheist. Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Sharon. Always. Nothing would make me happier. Their conversation over, Sharon gave Rain first aid for the injuries he'd sustained during the battle. And together, they happily returned to Ymir. Let's go. Okay. What about new stuff we got on her, though? That did just update. Okay, yeah, just like describing what happened. Pokemon cutscenes? Surely not! They're well animated and, it's very detailed. It's... I never am bothered by that when it's, like, this kind of thing. Where it's, like, optional hangout sessions. Like, I get it. It's very fair. Given my options. I mean, who do I have the lowest bond with? I should probably check that. out of everyone who I could potentially hang out with. At least surprisingly. You know... And there's not much of a difference, though, between her and Gaius, who is the one I'd want to hang out with. If I, like, wasn't considering this at all. Yeah, sure. I've only been away from the Empire for a month, so I'm kind of surprised by how much I missed it. Right, I already read this. I'm very smart. Why don't we help clear up some of the snow, then? It hasn't been coming down that hard, but it never hurts to have a clean walkway. It's good exercise, too. No complaints there. Let's borrow some shovels and get to work. That's gonna be the entire thing. It takes a while, you know. Rin and Gaius headed over to the mansion's storehouse to borrow a couple of shovels, and once they were adequately equipped, they started clearing snow off some of the village's more popular pathways. If you want to go through one of the less popular ones, sucks. We finished that in record time. Thanks for all the help. Although it is still snowing, so I'm sure it'll build up again before long. Still, it was good exercise, so it wasn't all for nothing. All the work warmed me up a bit, too. I wish I could say the same about my fingers and toes. I'm surprised you're not freezing with how lightly you're dressed, though. Well, it's chilly all year round in the Highlands. We don't get snow like you find here, but I'm used to dealing with the cold. Oh, really? Well, if you say so. I mean, I'm fairly used to cold weather too, but I don't think living here all my life's ever stopped me from feeling the cold. Anyway, you alright with stopping by the footbath to warm up a bit? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Ooh, a little footbath together. This really is relaxing. It's a pleasure to be able to use the springs here again after our last visit. I think there are a few on the outskirts of the Highlands, but it's never been our custom to soak in them like this. Well, every country's different, I guess. There really is a lot to improve. I don't know where I got that. There really is a lot to love about Erebonia. There's a lot to improve about Erebonia too, it kinda sucks. I still have to bring my family here after everything's calmed down. Really? Toma, Lily, and Sheeta, really did sad to see you go. You must be worried about them. Yeah. Nord's no longer in any immediate danger, but it's still difficult to rest easy with the war raging on. The sooner everyone can return to living in peace, the better. Yeah. When that happens, I want to show them more of this great country. Not tanks, not soldiers, but the things that made me come to see Erebonia as a second home to begin with. Like the snow and the hot springs here. And this place is just one of the many stunning places to see, each one rich with tradition. I really can't speak today. It's going great. I really hope you can. I still don't know how much we can... I still don't know how much we can do, but we'll put our best foot forward so we can make that a reality. We know how much your family means to you, Gaius, and I hope we can help you reunite with them. Thanks. That means a lot. Let's go. Level 3. Dream Pokemon game like the main lines where you catch Pokemon and take on the lake, but it's not turn-based. That would be really fun, honestly. I do also want that. Surely I have something else to do. I had one side quest, and I think that's normal enough for here. I didn't even see you over here. I'm gonna head into the mountains for some hunting. Should go well. I used to do it all the time back in the Corps. I'll be sure to catch your dad something good to eat. Thanks, I guess. Still, don't forget to rest. You're really gonna need it. Roger. She can do literally whatever she wants. Pokemon 3D Fighter. Wow, imagine if there was a Pokemon 3D Fighter. I know it's different. I know it's not the same thing. Part of me wants to try out Pokken, but it's like $60 for a game that I'm not gonna play actively, so I'm like, Thank you for purchasing some Parfum noodles. I hope you enjoy your Parfum. Fee is, I think, a year or two older than the rest of the class. So if they're 15, she's like 13, 14. I believe. Like, the problem with Pokken is it looks so fucking good, but I know I'm not gonna play it more than like an hour. She absolutely shouldn't be wearing that. And the next time she's in our party, I'm gonna hopefully remember to change it, because I keep fucking forgetting. Unfortunately, her DLC outfit kind of sucks ass. It's, like, better in regards to being, like, not that, but it's, you know, like, it's ugly. It really feels like there's something else to do right now, but, Pokken Cave maybe get a story playthrough from you, and that's probably it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she was, like, my second favorite character from the first game. Still true. So you can imagine how I feel about the fact that, like, she has 2 outfits to wear in this game, and one of them is that, and the other one is ugly. And costs money. Yeah.
Oh, you went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild.
True
Nice
gladiator
work.
headband.
This
Please.
ain't half bad.
God damn it. I missed shit. Again. Missed some hidden quests or something. This is gonna be another, like, I have to play through again on super fast speed, skipping text and everything to get all that shit. Because I want to have the, like, new game bonuses for... I think there's something in 3 or 4 for that. There might not be. I don't know. It's something I'm just gonna go through super fast off stream, if it does happen. The rank your chapter playthroughs. Yeah, like, if you miss shit or, like, there's certain questions that if you answer them incorrectly, you miss out on points. It doesn't matter that much, but you get little rewards from it, and if you had the max rank from Cold Steel 1 and you transferred in your save data, you got some special items. So, good morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? We did, thank you. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that was just what we needed to take on the day. Breakfast was delicious, too. I'm kinda jealous of you, Reen. Really? It wouldn't have been possible if not for Sharon. She's been an incredible help these past couple days. She's even taught me a few new tricks in the kitchen. All this cooking's been rather fun with her around. Oh, the pleasure's been all mine. This has been a wonderful opportunity to learn more about the local dishes. I simply can't wait to treat each and every one of you to the new recipes I've picked up after some additional practice. I doubt you even need the practice, Sharon. I like the ranking on the level of, like, I like knowing that I missed out on something so that I have something to go back for after. And it feels satisfying when you do actually do it, but yeah, I get what you mean. Just don't forget that this isn't your home, okay? No overstepping your bounds. But of course! Incidentally, how is Baron Schwarzer? As much of a relief as it was to see him up and about again, he doesn't seem to be back to his old self yet. I'm afraid not, and you wouldn't be the only one who's noticed either. Brother Bernard said as much when he came by as well. For now, he needs to focus on getting his strength back. We'll have to take things one step at a time, but so long as he eats well and gets plenty of rest, I'm told he'll be fine. Glad to hear it. So am I. Just please tell him not to try and rush things. You know how he is, Mom. No need to tell me. I heard you just fine myself. Dad. Come on. And he's got the classic bandages all over. Shouldn't you be resting, darling? And what did I literally just say? You should get back to bed, Dad. Not to worry, my injuries have entirely closed at this point, so a little trip down the stairs won't kill me. If anything, I'm a bit unsteady on my feet after all that sleeping. But you can't fault me for wanting to see my son and his friends off, can you? You can forgive your old man for playing tough just this once. Well, if it's just this once. If you must. You can clearly see who Vreen takes after. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I don't doubt for a moment that you'll find your classmates and bring them back here safely. So go out there and do it. Go and walk the path that you want to take through these turbulent times. You may not know what the path is yet, but so long as you're together, you'll find something to guide you into the right direction. Thanks, Dad. I'll be back before you know it. Until then, I'll leave everything here in your capable hands. It's not gonna be in his hands. I won't let you down. Good luck, son. Do not leave everything here in his hands. He needs some rest. Shall we get going? We're gonna go see Valley at the end of the valley, right? I get it. Because his name's Valimar. Yeah, we need to use Spirit Path on the Spirit Path again to travel, and he's our way in. We need to figure out who's going to be going this time too. I'll leave making that decision to you, Master Reen. Yeah, I agree. Let's make sure we've taken care of everything we need to do. Yeah, everything we need to before taking off too. Roger. Okay, so like I have to bring Steve, both because she's my favorite, or my second favorite rather, but like also because we're gonna go see Emma again, and I would feel bad if she wasn't there for that. And so we have a healer. And I mean... Wait, attack members? What? Wait, no, never mind. I'm bad at reading. I like read that as like the label for the entire box. As like, is there multiple parties we're taking here? No. I read something that's been like on screen every single time. I was like suddenly gone out of my mind. I didn't know what it meant anymore. Leaving preparations to Reen and his chosen group, the rest went on ahead. You know what time it is. We can't change that portrait. However, what we can change... See what I mean? Like, it's not great. It ruins the ears, too. What we can do, though... She doesn't have casuals. This is so sad. Come on, I mean... You too. Everyone gets Mishi. Except for Reen, who gets ride-along money. Or else. Like... I don't understand why they gave her that outfit. Like, I'm talking about the DLC outfit here. That still applies for the regular one. But, like, the DLC outfit is so... It's a mess. Oh, they made the snowman! Michi! Do I need to get anything before I leave? I don't think I do. Guess what? The cable car is finally back in business. Oh, how I've waited for this day. Got the list of things we need all ready to go. I have to get Luke to take it down to the mountain and deliver it to the usual guys. Yeah, the guys! People are saying the cable car is finally working again. We've all been waiting for this day for a long, long time now. And we can finally restock. You can't run our shop without stuff to sell after all. Oh, our customers will be so delighted. I've already given Luke the list of stock we want. My hubby hasn't seen it, of course. He just complained like he usually does if he did. Surely for no reason. Surely not because you of all people, would do anything strange. I don't want some of that stuff. What is... I mean, don't mind if I do. And this... I assume just an improvement on the coral ring. So sure. Yeah, okay, it just like goes up from there. How could I say no? Friends burn. Cozy socks for your feetsies. Passion leggings. Interesting. I probably, you know what? I'm gonna save the rest for weapon upgrades. I definitely spent more than I will need for weapon upgrades, but I'll get some more when we're adventuring, so that's fine. Yeah! And of course it happens every Pokemon game. It's, very cool. Like, people just instantly go for that. Because they gotta get the clout of being the first one to draw that stuff. I'll be continuing the repairs in the open-air hot spring today. Be ready to be used again before long. Hope you're ready for a good soak once that time comes. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. What you doing over here? What's up, Kiki? I just woke up, but I'm still tired. Well, you were out playing in the snow all day yesterday. Hi, Goth! Oh, they realize. They're fully aware is the problem. You don't have to be up just yet. Go on back to bed. Carry me back then. Alright. Cute. Whack. So true though, Goth. Very annoyed. You'll be traveling to the Croissant province, yes? Those Jaegers are sent here by its ruling lord. I can't say I think too well of him or his province at the moment. Why are people letting this stuff go everywhere then? Because, they're creeps. And they probably like the fact that she is a minor, unfortunately. Can't imagine why. Do take care if you must go there. Want nothing more than to see you return from there safe and sound. You need a Ditto on your Pokemon Violet? Ah. Purple's been working here for years, so she's a real veteran now. I'm so envious. Not just because of that, though. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. Maple! Glad I have you in the party. Walk directly into that sign. You're off to find more of your classmates, I believe. Then I know what I'll be doing for the next few days. I was thinking the thing that you'd be doing for the next few days is a lot less cooking. I need to start playing out a spectacular meal for you upon your return. I can't. Words. Your take on boobs. My take on boobs. Heart. What you doing standing in the corner over here? I'm really glad your dad woke up. Wasn't he super cool when he was fighting all those scary people? I hope I can be as strong as him when I'm all grown up. Then I can help protect everyone here too. Believe. We're gonna get a sequel from like 10, 15 years from now. He's gonna be as strong as shit. Buff! Ah, that's why you needed to know. Yeah, I mean, you may already know this, but the trick that I've been saying, if you don't have a Ditto already, is to, like, use the ZL, like, lock-on, and, like, use it on Pokemon that you do for sure have, and if any of them are marked as, like, question mark, question mark, question mark, that's a Ditto. Or a Zorua. I'm perfectly fine now. Leave everything in the village to me. As pleased as I am to return to my duties, my biggest regret is how much worry I've caused your mother this whole time. She fell asleep sitting down, didn't she? Yeah, she must have been beside herself with that's been going on. But she stayed strong as ever. It's not to serve her. Have a safe journey, son. I'll be praying to the goddess for you to be reunited with your classmates. I'll be back soon. Yeah, I also need to get the other starters. I've been, powering through the Pokedex past week or so. I'm at, like, 240 or something. So, you know, it's making some progress. I gotta get there so I can, shiny hunt. Not that I'd be able to do it on stream. So that's my casual, like, real person file. For use with interacting with people who don't know me as VTuber Heart. But, you know, still. Got like 9 Pokemon? I believe. Yeah, Goth, how far are you in the game then? If I may ask. What do I guess I'm basically good at this point. No, I haven't talked to you. Finally got the cable car running again. Yeah, that's one problem solved. Life's about to get a whole lot easier around here. You have to find the rest of your classmates, right? Good luck. Second badge. Ah. Yeah, I just caught a lot of Pokemon early on, but then I just, like, buckled down to complete the plot. I got, like, halfway through... Or, like, I got a quarter of the way through the Pokedex and... like, a bit beyond that, and then I was just like, you know what? I gotta finish the plot before I get spoiled on it. And also before I over-level myself too bad. Reboot complete. Returning from inactive state. Awakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected. Looks like he's got more than enough mana back now. Yeah, we should be able to use the spirit path anytime we want. I don't think I'll ever get used to this thing. Those soldats are amazing for sure, but Divine Knights make them seem downright ordinary by comparison. The Panzer soldats certainly can't compare to Divine Knights in terms of individual strength. As they can be mass-produced and used in a wider variety of strategies, however, they do have their advantages. Just like playing the starters, yeah? I understand. Duck's good. I feel you. After everything we've done so far, I'll bet the Alliance will be more on guard against the Ashen Knight than before. Especially since they have a Divine Knight of their own. They'll need to avoid using Valimar carelessly for the time being. Good point. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Still, looking at him, it's hard not to be glad he's on our side. Can't argue with that. After all, it's only thanks to him that we were able to drive the Alliance forces out of Nord. And he did it in style, too! All in all, we're just going to need to be aware of our own limits and do what we can. We can use Valimar in our strategies, but we can't expect him to bail us out every time we're in a bind. That'd deny us a chance to grow. And we need to do just that if we're ever to find our rightful place in this war. Couldn't agree more, Reen. Know that I've got your backs all the way, too. Anyway, with that settled, our next destination's Legram, right? That's the one. Time to grab the last of us. I'm sure it's sold out. Pretty popular game. But just to be sure, could you double-check that up for us, Valimar? Acknowledged. 2 waveforms detected in the legram to the south-southeast. All vital signs appear normal. 2? At least it's not hard to guess who those 2 could be. But wait a second. 2? Last time I asked, you said there were 3. He did, didn't he? Oh yeah. Who left the area then? I mean, we can exclude Crow for obvious reasons, but that still doesn't completely narrow things down. It's either Eustace, Laura, or Emma. Interesting! Makes you wonder why they left too. It's Eustace. My detection mechanism is not perfect. The results can be influenced by the energy flowing through the ground. Yeah, it's just that. I'm sure it's just that. Oh, right. In other words, if the third person is on the move or aboard an airship, you wouldn't be able to sense them. I see. That could account for the discrepancy. I understand your concern, but the situation in Erebony is changing constantly. You won't get very far if you let yourself waver for something this small, Reen. I'm with Captain Claire. At the very least, we know that 2 of your classmates are there. No need to freak out just yet. Let's just choose who's going and move, okay? Yeah, you guys are right. Any ideas on who should go or stay? For a start, I think we should stick to traveling with the same number of people as we did last time. So 4 of us. Toval and Captain Claire. I'd prefer it if one of you came along as well. Does that work for everyone? If I may be so bold, I'd like to add my name to the list of choices. Should you agree to let me join, it would be my honor to serve you to the utmost of my abilities, whether Lady Elisa is with us or not. Actually, that'd be great, Sharon. No matter how you slice it, having her coming with would be a huge help. That means at least 2 of us will be able to remain behind and survey the village. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Sharon. We're happy to have your help. In that case, is he really okay? Is Toval really okay with the possibility of Sharon staying behind on her own? Technically, the other students will be there, but like... Almost as if I already made this decision. Time to go. You guys ready to head out? Ready. You might find someone's been keeping an eye on the guild house for me while I've been away. Say thanks to them for me, okay? Not sure if you'll have any reason to drop by, but if you do, I've got a feeling they'll lend you a hand. Now I kind of wish I'd brought you, because that... Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't see any reason why we can't. Take care and have a safe journey. Bye-bye! I think it's time we depart, If you would, Celine? Right. Valimar, open the spirit path. Our destination, legram. Acknowledged. Activating spirit path. Totally safe method of transportation. Nothing could go wrong. Our party always looks so small during this part. I know, obviously, we're getting 3 more people, but like... Vacation time. Let's go. It's gonna be foggy again? Or is this the clear season? It's foggy. I love their hair loading in. Took a sec. Queer season? So true. Sure is foggy here. Thank goodness. We've arrived safely. And this must be the thick fog I've heard so much about. This is where we fought that archaism. I should mean we're on the Ebel Highway? Whatever. Really? Well, we've got more than archaisms to deal with this time. The higher elements seem to be active in this area as well. Oh shit. Just like they were when that cryptid appeared? Wait a minute. Does that mean something strange is happening here too? My, stay on guard, everyone. Following the highway to the south will take us to legram. Once there, we can ask around and see if anyone's seen anything off. Agreed. Alright, let's... Wait. Have you been to legram before? Ah! I forgot about that! He doesn't know. That doesn't matter right now. Let's just go. He doesn't know she snuck aboard the train last time. Nice mint drop. Just!
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
There's also a beast.
Clean up this mess. Okay.
I don't even know what Sharon's whole build is about. Suppose I'll find out. I sense an issue. We don't have Elliot, and I don't remember who has the examine materia. The examine quartz. So, I'm sure these enemies will be all over the area, so I'm fine. Surely.
Now. Very well.
What's your whole deal? Suction, seal, 50%, delay plus 25. Attacks twice, speed minus 50%, move minus 100%. It does make sense that she's about restraining movement and all that. Tea time! So she is a healer as well. Cures ailments. Delivers a cup of mid-battle tea to refresh body and mind. Yeah, can we just take a sec? Hold on. She got equipped by default. Chira, Fortuna, Demonic Scythe, Luminous Ray, and Silver Thorn. Probably should have looked into that earlier, but
How about this? Done. Right. Fine. Now's our chance.
Kip!
Karen. Of course. You fought beautifully, my lady. It was nothing special, really. I spy with my little eye.
The goods. Good line. Right, I was gonna equip the quartz. Because you do have an open slot, so I might as well. Unless I straight up don't have it. Minor issue. I might just have to buy the items and deal with it. Unless someone just has it in the party right now. Maybe? Looking like a no. Might also be available for purchase. Possibly. Interesting. Wow. Regardless, I can equip some stuff. Just for fun. We're having fun. You could... yeah, Flame Tongue makes sense. Just give her more fire attacks for funsies. And you can't really equip... Well, maybe if I select a slot that can equip multiple quartz, that'd be... Multiple types of quartz, that'd be a good idea. Sure, luck. Give you an attack boost, I don't know if that's even really appropriate for you, but that's fine. Little beast.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
My turn.
Then I do have a scope at least. And they're not super expensive, but it is a little annoying. A mollusk formed from several pink spores possesses a powerful neurotoxin. Touching it causes paralysis. Sounds safe.
Eliminating targets.
What element works well against them? Fire, I assume? Yeah. Oh, what do we got then? Could try the new thing! Can only attack 3 of them at a time at best. And this is also targeting specific enemies, so I can't... Annoying.
May I?
This does have suction, so... Right. Suction's toward her.
Gotcha. Hip.
Nice.
That takes care of them.
Perhaps it was unnecessary at that point
You did it!
to use that, magic, but you know, it's fine. Shouldn't we head out to the highway first? Yeah, let's head down the hill. Okay. Not allowed, I guess. I can't have fun out here.
And here's the highway.
We'll need to turn right to reach the town then.
Lol. Imagine doing that. In this economy? Beast. This way's to Berea, right? Yeah, we're heading to Legram first. It's much closer. Listen. What if I want to go to Berea? Have you ever considered that? Foolish of you. There's another of these guys. This way's to Berea, right? Apparently. I just want to attack that. Unless... Nay, surely not.
I'll handle it. No problem.
Definitely too far away, right? What's your thing? Doesn't seem like a ranged attack, even though you would think that would be her deal.
I can barely see where I'm going.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Be careful, everyone.
Here I go!
What do I want to do? Gale, just for funsies. For a laugh.
I'll handle it.
For a silly.
No problem.
Entirely unnecessary, and yet...
Moving away. May I? How about this?
Let's get out of this unscathed.
Done.
For fun.
That was a cinch.
The entertainment of it all. I'm disoriented a little bit. It's fine. Little guy. Kill.
Okay.
I wish battle scopes weren't so far down. Palms! A subspecies of dastardly fluff that smells of fresh flowers. Those are CP and EP. Fun. Assume they're all just regular grass palms, yeah.
Second floor! Gale!
With pleasure. No problem.
And that one hasn't been hit yet, so let's just... I'm about to
My turn.
do some silly stuff. I can't actually reach. Flash grenade it is.
May I?
Nice miss.
Here I go!
Love that for you, queen.
Cinch!
It's foggy, so I can't blame her, but...
I can do this.
Come on. I really thought that'd kill. Y'all.
With pleasure.
Come on. There's a kill.
No problem.
Elisa, please. Well,
I'll handle it.
that works out, I guess.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Neat. Got some shit out of that. Now she's gonna be a little more resilient, which is nice.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out. Here I go.
Oh, is it only the two? I just kind of assumed that there'd be a third one, but... Okay.
There.
I guess not.
My turn. Eliminating targets. Right.
Kill. There it is. Nice crit.
Very well.
She heard me.
We mustn't tarry here too long.
Nothing in the gap that we... Well, nope. I was about to say the gap that we switched... they skipped right by, but apparently there's a chest over here.
Would a fearsome opponent. Do take care.
Watch out.
Oh, so her thing, like, actually strikes twice in the overworld. Interesting. First, we need to examine these guys. A large monkey monster that lives deep in the forest. Its powerful arms are capable of dealing devastating blows.
With pleasure.
Neat.
How about this?
How about that?
Here I
How do we feel about it?
go. There. Ha! Now.
You're done. Okay.
And then...
Eliminating targets.
normal little sweep.
No problem.
Yeah, Molten Rain, why not? Look around.
You're not getting away. Molten rain.
If it works, it works.
I'll handle
The status effects we're stacking on them right now is... it feels nice. It's some good shit. I wish this hit both of them. F sword. How about this?
1, 2. And done. Now.
Got you. My turn.
Ooh, free crit. Might as well. It's just that easy, baby.
Yeah.
And since you were hoping that I would say shield,
Pleasure. Now. Gotcha.
just an inkling. You just need Heracross. I mean, I have, like, every Pokemon from, Gen 8 and back. So I can do that. I can, in fact, do that.
Now.
I can provide.
Here I go.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Success. Oh my.
Of course.
What a lovely chest.
Always happy to help with that kind of thing. What's this, though? Bit wrong thing. Shockingly light mail, made with scale-shaped metal pieces. Neat. Neat. Neat, 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 neat. Do love some good new armor. That's where we came from, so we don't want to go back there. Okay, so chest to the left over here. Also a little beast.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle it.
Good old-fashioned.
Here.
Let's move.
Always works, baby, always works.
Second form. Get him.
I think Lilligant is really cute. He's not like one of my biggest favorites, but I like the design a lot.
May I?
Gen 5 had a lot of really good ones.
Do this. We made it out in one piece. Oh, thank goodness.
Nice. DP charge is really nice, actually. That shit's expensive. Swear to God. This way leads off the main path. Legram's nearby. We should go there before we start exploring. If you say so. Get him, chest.
By walls.
And we instantly meet up with our friends. They're just out there at the gate. Chilling. Well, we're here. Out of all the locations in this series that I've seen so far, this is where I'd actually live. This would work for me. Oh, I'd love a shiny one, honestly. Laura's hometown, huh? Feels kind of mystical. I guess you can see what Laura meant when she called it a town of myths and ancient legends now. Wait. Was I reading that? Time to get to work. First order of business is figuring out who and where the two Class 7 members in this region are. We might want to start by asking at the Bracer Guild. Toval did ask us to pass on his regards to whoever was there, too. A wonderful idea, Masterine. Just imagine what kind of useful information they might be able to share with us. Just don't let it slip that you have another job. Let's go. I'd very much appreciate it. Excuse me, is anyone in? My, you appear to have visitors. Come on in, the door isn't locked. Show me the dude. Unless, could it be, no, uses? Oh! Nope. Hello, and welcome to the legram branch of the Bracer Guild. You don't seem to be around. You don't seem to be from around here. Can I help you with anything? One moment. You look awfully familiar. And so do you. Might you be Laura's classmates from Class 7? Klaus! Oh, are they acquaintances of yours? Indeed, they are Lady Laura's treasured classmates. I hadn't expected that we'd next meet here. You must be the Arside family butler. I believe we share very similar professions. Similar. And like him, you're also fucking ridiculous in combat, so you got a lot to talk about. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I'm Klaus, and I serve Viscount Arside and his family. I'm most relieved to see that you are all well and in good health. I'm certain that Lady Laura will be very happy to see you again. Then, Laura really is here? She certainly is. She's been staying here with Lady Emma for some time. Although I fear you have just missed the two of them again. They left not long ago. So you're the Class 7 I've heard so much about, are you? Sarah and Toval are always going on about you. Miles! My name is Miles. I'm currently serving as the receptionist here at the legram branch of the guild. Do you mind filling me in on what you've been up to? It sounds like plenty has been happening on your end. So Laura came here immediately after the war broke out? Correct. She arrived with her other classmates and has been residing here since. And you're all here now as a part of a journey to unite everyone, I see. I had no idea that much was happening in the shades of this. Can I stop replacing words? I had no idea that much was happening in the shadows of the Civil War. And while I've heard talk of the ash-colored knight, I didn't realize it belonged to you. It sounds like you fought rather well over in Celtic and Nord. Do you know about that already? I suppose it saves us time explaining what happened. Factoring all that you have seen elsewhere in the country, it certainly does appear that something unusual is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps the strange circumstances in Legram of late are connected. What's happening here? Is something of concern happening here? Yeah, a couple of things actually. First, we have never before seen monsters appearing on the highway. And second, we have this thick fog that hasn't cleared for a month now. That does count as unusual. I know fog here is an ordinary enough occurrence, but fog lasting for an entire month is beyond abnormal. Indeed, this is no natural phenomenon. Yeah, it's like you always think to do these things at 2 AM, but it's like it's not a good time to do anything. I say as someone who regularly streams starting at 2 AM. As such, the townsfolk are beginning to grow rather disturbed by it. Were the Viscount here, I'm certain he would assuage their worries, but alas. Is he missing? He is. We've yet to hear anything from him after nearly a month. He left in the direction of Heimdall aboard the Courageous when the war broke out. We've been unable to reach him since. That must have been when he went to Trista. Well, it is Visca on our side we're talking about. I find it hard to believe anything could have happened to him. We are in agreement. I'm of the belief that he's simply biding his time and waiting for the perfect chance to act. It's a great loss not to have him here at a time like this, but on the bright side, the Noble Alliance's power doesn't reach quite this far. Which leaves us free to focus on dealing with problems like these. Klaus has been a wonderful help in that regard, as have Lady Laura and Emma. They've both been helping out with guild stuff, huh? Do you have any idea where they are now? You said something about them going out earlier, didn't you? Indeed, they left not long ago. Emma said that she sensed something out of the ordinary over at Lowengrade Castle. After that, they hurried there aboard a boat to investigate. They're definitely not in danger right now. You visited it during your field study here, didn't you, Reen? Yeah, we encountered some pretty strange things there last time. And only the two of them went there? Yes, I did try to convince them to do otherwise, but they remained adamant. They insisted, if we cannot do something as simple as this, how can we hope to see our friends again? I could hardly bring myself to press the matter any further after hearing as much. Sounds like something they'd say. I can easily picture it. When she gets an idea into her head, there's no stopping her. Given the circumstances, it's only right for us to go help them. I agree. Let's head to Lohengrin Castle. You're just as I heard you were. I'm sure they'll be most relieved to see you. Please, assist them however you can. I'll see to readying a boat for you at once. As soon as you're ready to depart, make your way toward the pier. Thank you, we will. Well, let's go getting ready. Much to be done. It's in wartime situations like these that the power of the guild is needed most. Don't have many bracers I can send out, but I'll have to make sure to send them to the more troubled regions first. That was why I came to Legram. It's easy to get news in the west from here. Didn't expect this to happen, though. Leave everything to me. Please, do what you can to bring Laura and Emma back safely. I'm sure they're fine! They're capable. It may just be the two of them, but, it's fine. Oh, if it isn't one of Lady Laura's classmates. Thank you again for what you did for our Julian back in the summer. You must have gone through quite the ordeal here today. Get here today, too. You kids really are something special. We actually did not go through much of an ordeal at all. We just teleported. Don't worry about how that works. We can't take all the credit. We're lucky enough to have a lot of people helping us. Well, no matter how you did it, I'm glad you made it. Fortunately, the Noble Alliance has maintained its distance from legram. Fog is kind of a nuisance, but I can't argue its effectiveness as a soldier deterrent. Please try to enjoy your stay. Yeah, the fog, huh? Surely couldn't be a problem. There's so many strange things happening around here lately. The spirits must be more restless than usual. I'm used to them causing mischief, but this has been going on for a month now. Fortunately, that young lady, Emma, might be able to sort it all out. From what I've seen, she's able to sense spirits. She's over at Lohengrin Castle right now. I wonder if she's found anything out over there. No. No progress. I don't know. I don't trust. I can't get anything dry lately with all this fog. It'd be depressing enough to have the sun blocked out for a month without all the housework piling up. Come on out, son. I've got work to do. So true, Queen. No one up top. No books lying around for me to steal. Surely not. There's a new kid here named Nico. He said he came here from the west with his mom. He was so down when he first showed up here. We figured we'd play with him to cheer him up. Helping people in need is what we junior Eisenritter do best, after all. Me when the seasonal depression hits, so true, Seer. Hi, Seer. Did you just wake up? There's a new kid in town, Nico. Yeah, I heard about it. We figured he had the makings of a good knight of the junior Eisenritter, so we let him join. We're gonna be playing with him today. Should probably head on over and get him. Yeah, he's gonna get lost in the fog, I don't know. I do not trust. Actually, wait. I was gonna stop, like, not actually go over there yet, because there's certainly, you know, plot progression that's gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen if I get over here. Also, though, what are these two doing here? Are these just different people? Are these not, like, the two merchants? I came here from the west to live with relatives until the war's over. Mom just doesn't feel safe right now. For a bit? I hope I never have to see one of those soldats ever again. Oh, hello, Mr. Sir. Do you need attention? There's a cat that has arrived. This fog has reduced the frequency of the liner's arrival. There are more liners in operation than there are trains right now, but the cutback is still a nuisance. I wish the next one would hurry up and arrive. I want to get back to my relatives in the Sutherland province. Well, good luck with that. That is not a side quest I'm taking. This fish here is really exceptional. Life's been pretty good lately, all things considered. For one thing, business is booming. With the railway schedules all jumbled up, everyone's short on goods. That just means mine sell like hotcakes. Changing careers to a traveling merchant was the best decision I've ever made. Especially since it means I get to find all the finest dining establishments. Good for you, Queen. What was she doing before? Because I feel like I've seen her. And not just that generic model. This town has just the sort of dignified aura one might expect. Until the mansion and training hall entry review and ruin everything. Well, the fog will help with that. Our side is little more than a branch school, and it's clear its master is lacking as a ruling lord as he is a swordsman. The food here, on the other hand, is delectable, but that's by virtue of the surrounding greenery, so it doesn't even count. I always knew the Outside family couldn't hope to measure up to my illustrious lord, and I was right. Who's she supposed to be? She seems really strong for some random girl at an inn. Why, she must be a traveler, of course. I wonder where she's headed. She's fucking mad! He's gonna poke you up because he wants to eat your hair. Yeah, I mean, he's never been fed before. Are you a reader? One of our previous visitors recommended a book to me a while back. I was a little hesitant at first, since it was about gambling, but it's actually surprisingly interesting. You fucking Catholic! This book is about gambling, so I can't read it. I can see the curiosity in your eyes. You should give it a look yourself. It comes highly recommended. There's another chapter of Gambler Jack 2. Makes me wonder. Well, you know what? The chapter 2 I got earlier, or the chapter of Gambler Jack 2 that I got earlier was probably for the previous chapter, and now that's the first one for this chapter. It's fine. We're good. Mad because you're so busy setting up audio. This is all your fault. If you hadn't been so slow, we would have been back in Heimdall by now. Now we're stuck here, possibly forever. My, what a curious thing to say. If I hadn't been so slow, as you put it, we would have arrived in Heimdall just in time to be caught up in the occupation. Ugh. That's beside the point. Really now? Then please, by all means, enlighten me as to what this mysterious point is. Go right ahead, dear. Belt. My dad's a member of the House of Representatives, you know. Well, he was at least. He's probably had his position taken away from him by now. No one can take my position away from me. I'm a rightfully elected member. Whatever you say, Dad. Sounds like a divorce in motion, so true, Elo. Good to see you, good morning. Good meowing. I'm gonna go play with Julian and Carno. Yay! Playing with them is so much fun. I wish I could do it every day. When are they gonna be here? I wanna play with them now. In about 2 minutes. Our home ended up getting dragged into the war and we just ran. We didn't have time to take anything but we had on us. How lucky we were to end up in a lovely place like this. People here are so friendly too. The inn's owners even giving us a special rate on our room. I don't know what I would have done otherwise, especially since my son is so young. Done. You probably would have died. Small issue, though. You know, minor things. Oh, it's you! You hate me, I remember. Nice moonwalk. Oh, there's just so much to do! This fog just keeps making more and more work for us to do. You! Have you come to steal Lady Laura away from us? Stand down! I refuse to allow so much as one man to even approach her. Oh, I really didn't miss this. Well, I never. If it isn't Class 7. Nice to see you all well. You should be safe and sound here in legram, so take a load off and enjoy your stay. We've had our fair share of strange occurrences around here of late, but that's nothing we can't handle. Well, the protection of the goddess and spirits, at least. We owe them our thanks for all that they've done. Alright. Anything fun? Of course not. New weapons, though. Oh, you know what? I got a lot of Sepith masks to exchange. Yeah, just a little bit. So, with that much money, I could just... fairy knives. Cute. Oh, right. I keep trying to scroll down in the party as if... Oh, that's already what you have. Okay. And customize... Oh, right. This is actually a pretty cheap thing to do, so I could have afforded, like, one more thing from the store earlier. That's fine. Don't cost very much in U material. Good day to all of you. It's wonderful to see you here. Did you come here from the highway? That must have been quite the undertaking in a fog like this. It's been causing us no end of trouble since it first appeared. Things break much more easily, for a curious example. That's an issue that's been particularly pronounced in orbits, too. Kind of creepy, for lack of a better word, but there's not much we can do about it. Yeah, a little bit. On the topic of orbits, if you have anything need fixing, let Duncan know. He'll get them working in no time. Uh-huh. Let's go. We got the news. Do you have anything fun? This is tempting because it sounds cute. It's not part of a set, which is what I'm looking for here. Did any of these say they're a part of a set? Nope. We're getting the fairy charm then. It also prevents 2 different status effects, so like... That's pretty good. What else? Well, there's a puppy. Very important. Stupid mutt! Don't scare me like that! All he did was bark, Celine. Cut him some slack. So true, King. Stand up for him. I'm home by myself right now, but my husband's in town at the moment too. It's such a relief to have him so close. At least when he's here and not out with his goats, I know he's safe. He probably won't be able to go back out to work for a while, but his safety is far more important to me. Ah. I'm a goat herd, so I wouldn't normally be here in a town like this. Here in town like this. It's getting pretty dangerous to roam the countryside these days, so I had to come home back here where it's safer. Separating me from my goats isn't the only reason I don't like the Alliance, though. Frankly, I think they're a bunch of cowards. Are your goats okay now? People who hire terrorists to further their own ends have no damn right to be lording themselves over anyone. So true. Anything around here that I haven't done yet besides go to the... No, it's just the docks. So we gotta go up top. First to the church. Anyone around the sides? Or anything? No. Doing? There must be something I can do for Vivi. It's a sister's job to extend her care to those who come to the church. No, it's my duty, given to me by the goddess herself. It's also the duty of Father Hamilcar, but expecting him to actually do it is a lost cause. Looks like I'll have to handle this. Okay. Interesting. Vivi, though! Please be safe. Please. Wait, I know you. No, you don't. Reen? Reen from Class 7? Hey, Vivi. What are you doing here? That's what I should be asking you, Fee. Long time no see. I'm glad I brought Fee. And it's Vivi. I thought you were Lynn until you opened your mouth. But Reen, how could you forget me? How could you be so cruel? After all the magical nights we spent together, too? Or was I just another name on your long list of conquests? Why, yes, Reen. Please explain. Just stop before someone actually starts believing you. Well, I have to admit, I never thought I'd actually miss your sense of humor. I can't imagine it was easy making it all the way down to legram. That's putting it lightly. If it wasn't for everyone else who made it here, I don't know if I could have made it. I could have done it. I lost sight of Lind while I was running away, though. Oh no. She must have been forcing that cheeriness a minute ago, then. I've been coming here to pray every day since we all arrived. But I haven't heard a thing about where she might be or what she's up to. Sorry, I know none of this is very me of me, but I just can't help it. If you're not healthy, you shouldn't... If you're not happy, you shouldn't try to force yourself to be. Wherever she is, I don't doubt that your sister is alive and well. If you keep your faith in her, I'm sure you'll be reunited. Thanks. But don't you worry about me. You've got too much to worry about without me making things any worse. I'm guessing you're trying to meet up with your classmates around here? Hope that works out. Oh, Cam? Is that a Cam? Thank you for the nya. Do, in fact, get a single nya. Or maybe 2. We do 2. Thanks. A Cam and a Seer? At the same time? Possible? Man, life around here is no fun lately. We're getting all these evacuees on a regular basis, which means I've actually got to do things. Like sermons and stuff. That sucks. I'm telling you, not cut out for the whole work thing. How can you... It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about how he got his job. This church will just let anyone in. As if this fog didn't make the highways dangerous enough, the monsters here have been especially nasty lately. It's a real concern that they might wander into town eventually, and even one could spell disaster. But as students at the outside school, it falls to us to make sure that never happens. Us here in this economy? Yeah, right? But a pleasure to see you again. Somewhere feels like it was a lifetime ago. Oh, going after Lady Laura, are you? I see. We would have liked to accompany her ourselves, but we have a duty to the town to keep it safe. In times like these, we need to divide the work amongst every capable body and to ensure we put their talents to work. It's for purchasing a parfum, Morg. Enjoy your parfum. Wait a second, is that you, Reen? Casper? Did you flee the academy with Laura and Vivi? That's right. I spent most of my time here at the training hall and helping out with whatever I can in town. To be honest, I've been biding my time and waiting for a chance to take a boat out west to see my family. Oh yeah, you're from a coastal town over there, right? Hard to get a clear picture of what's going on over there lately. I'm trying not to let it bring me down. Real thing you've been doing before now? For sure. I believe you. It's hard to justify sitting around moping when Emma and Laura are working so hard right in front of my nose. You shouldn't try to push yourselves too hard, Casper. No one can blame you for having a lot on your mind right now. Oh, by the way, we ran into Monica in our travels too. The army's taking care of her right now. Really? Oh, that's great news. Thanks for letting me know. You're off to meet Laura at the castle, right? Don't forget to tell her too. She'll be even more excited than I am. Oh, true. Always. 3 whole parfum. Yeah, 3 days. Okay, time for us to get moving. No. I disagree. There's so many people we haven't talked to yet. Ugh. Doors. Yeah, who's here anyway? Is it just you? You and that guy over there. Doesn't seem like an even division of forces, honestly. 2 people went over to the castle, and then, like, 2, 3, 4, at least 5, at least in this area. Ha! Ha! I may be a noble by blood, but I simply cannot accept the Alliance's ways. My outrage prompted me to leave my home and return to legram. Now that I'm here, I'll devote all that I am to protecting this town and display just how much strength I've gained. Good job, Fritz. Okay. I can talk to you. Probably worth like 4 soldiers by himself, yeah, right? With all the patrolling we've been doing, we haven't had as much time to train as we used to. That means we need to put our full concentration into what little training time we do have. On an unrelated note, how much do you know about Emma? Every time I see her fighting, it's like she's using genuine magic. Couldn't be. Could hardly believe my eyes the first time. Well, buddy, I've got some big news for you. At least it sounds like she's been keeping busy while she's here. I forget all the time that this world has a, like, division between arts and magic. Even though arts looks exactly like magic. Interesting. See also crafts. If it isn't Lady Laura's classmates, I'm glad to see you're well. There's so much strange fog in the town lately, but that won't stop me from cooking, so do stop by if you want something to eat. Incidentally, you wouldn't happen to know where Lord Arside is, would you? Fucking wish I did. No, I suppose you wouldn't. Magic is more unrestricted. It seems like, yeah, because there's, like, healing magic that's, like, notably... I don't know. And, like, it was, like, weird and something that she couldn't reveal that she was capable of. even though they have healing arts and crafts. I think it's like, it seems like arts are like something you like channel through quartz, and like magic is more in it or something. A more primal, I don't know. Not to worry, I'm sure he's perfectly fine. Watch me finally play Trails in the Sky, and there's like, right at the start of the game, big long explanation that I am assumed to have already gone through playing these games. Nay, surely not. This fog is disturbing enough, but lately people have been seeing unknown monsters and hearing strange whispers too. The latter seems more concerning, honestly. It's been one strange thing after another these days, I tell you. Some of them trying to pass it all off as just the work of trickster spirits. And yet I can't help but feel uneasy. No, it's fine. What could happen? I don't like that the, like, balconies between these two are... Well, I guess it's a mansion, so it makes sense. You're reason to feel uneasy from strange whispers in the fog. Exactly. And what could happen? Why is he? Is that all on that side? Apparently. Okay. Wow. Not a whole lot in here. Like this entire mansion. Whispers in the fog are probably just friends telling you not to worry. And kill with your friends. Exactly! Thank you for the hydrate, Yellow, and the gnome. Where? Found my water well. Discovered it. Okay. What's this door over here? Can I open this door? Can I open this door? Can I open this door? Laura's not here to ask. Water bottle located. Health restored. Hidden in the fog? Yeah. That'll happen to you. If you're not careful. You never know what could happen. Fog water bottle is safe to drink and will not make you harm those near you. Exactly! At least they have ice cream cake. So true. The boat is ready when you are. Will you be taking off for Lohengrin Castle now, then? Heck yeah, we will. Let's go. In that case, do take care of yourselves. Wait! I just realized I still need to buy more of the fucking, examine quartz. Shit. Ah, well, I've got like 7 to 8 of that left. Hopefully you can come back, yeah. I mean, like, I can buy that from any town. Well, I guess I might be able to just, like, go right back. Literally, just immediately. My prayers for your success will not cease until I see you back here completely safe. We appreciate it, Klaus. Let's get going. Probably should have saved in general before I did that, but, you know, it's fine. It's hard to believe it's the middle of the day with how poor visibility is. This has been going on for a whole month? I imagine it's a manifestation of the chaos in Erebonia, much like the appearance of the higher elements. You have to say both right, but we're fine. There's a possibility of whatever Emma sensed over at the castle is the direct cause. And I do feel like something strange is here this time, too. Oh? This time, too? You didn't follow us here during our field study, did you? Mm-hmm. Nothing bad could possibly happen in this wooden boat in the middle of a foggy lake. Like. Maybe if I say it like 10 times, I'll never make a mistake again in my pronunciation. Well, I suppose there's no harm in admitting it now. I had my own duty as a familiar to fulfill, you know? I was to make sure that this area didn't have any undesirable effects on you as a potential awakener. Drop the super glue in the lake, it's just like the artist from SpongeBob. What kind of undesirable effects? Celine, the only survivor. As a cat in the water? Yeah. Does that mean legram has something to do with the Divine Knights? More Lohengrin Castle than legram as a whole. Once upon a time, a Divine Knight just like Ashen and the Azure Knights supposedly slumbered there. Are you serious? There are more than 2? First I'm hearing of it. All I've heard are the ancient legends, unfortunately. So all I know is that there was once a Divine Knight here. Yeah, not like we saw a mysterious door that was just like the one in the old schoolhouse when we went here last. And now it's gone, along with its awakener. Gone? Gone where, I wonder? Oh look, I can see the castle now. Yeah, let's not think about what that possibly could mean. We're almost there. Prepare to disembark, everyone. This is one eerie old castle. Laura and Emma are here? Yep, they're inside all right. I can feel Emma's mana. Be careful on the way up. I remember how steep it was before, and all this fog's not gonna make the trip any easier. Yeah, who could have seen this coming? They're fine. I could have, because I had complete faith. Now, here's the moment of truth. Can I just go back? It's looking like a no. And how many of those do I have? Oh, menu. Item... 7. Which if there's more than 7 enemies in here, I will be surprised, but that's not the most ideal thing. When was the last time I saved? No monkey fight and no boat fight? Yeah, right? Like, what is happening? I was with you on the monkey fight. Wow, it'd been a minute.
What a pain.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
I do not.
So true. So true. One of you could just carry her up, you know? I think she deserves that much. She is just a little creature. She cannot change this. You can also unlock the entire entry of any particular monster by just fighting them enough, so I might try to do that. Last time we were here, the castle had this weird light surrounding it. It's a big castle. Kinda like the old schoolhouse. Based on what I'm sensing, it shouldn't take long before... Wait, something's with her. I think Emma's fighting. Maybe it's what Emma was sensing before she left. Then we've no time to waste. We should hurry. Weapons at the ready. Right. Yeah. Is that true? I'm sure she's fine. She can solo. The walls fall down and everyone realizes the castle's made of cardboard. Yeah, it's just a front. Damn, in the entrance hall and everything, huh?
Laura! Emma!
Is that a cryptid? It looks just like the one from Nord.
Don't distract them, they're busy.
Come, Emma. We'll fight with all we have.
right.
They didn't even notice us.
Looks Lumina.
That's a lot of swords you got there. And meanwhile, Laura only has one.
Now, Laura.
No way this boss will retreat to a deeper room. Yeah, so true. Could you imagine?
Be gone.
Marisha Ray, everybody. They ignored you and you'll follow the boss to a deeper room. So true. West. Y'all? They're strong as shit.
Man, Laura's gotten even stronger.
Emma's no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze. Looks like they didn't need our help after all.
I was expecting us to join in on the fight like the last time.
They're not out of the woods yet. So it seems.
0 out of 3, Morg. What the fuck is that? Zelvenom. Zelvenom.
What is that?
Where did it come from?
Laura! Emma! Am I imagining things?
Yes. Wake up.
Celine! We can explain after we've taken care of things here.
We'll back you two up. Ready?
We're right here with you, Laura.
I can't believe you're here.
Don't get too distracted by all this.
Very well. Then lend me your strength.
Let's go, everyone.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
It's fine. It's fine.
Too slow. Now.
Immediately.
Leave it to me.
I haven't even done anything yet.
My turn.
Fantastic. Well, first and foremost, they didn't even let us examine that other one. OP counter, honestly. A lizard-like cryptid with countless parasitic spores on its body, which it spreads with a loud roar.
My turn.
Neat. Sounds like a Pokemon description. What are you weak to? It's elementally, is that Mirage? I don't fucking remember. It's the white elements. It's whichever. Status effects, basically nothing. Mostly unbalanced by swords, a little bit by, like, piercing effects. Sure, I'll try to get the speed debuff. Scud Ripper. You know, Scud Ripper.
Leave this to me.
It's a really good name is the thing. I do want Armor Breaker on this. Really bad. What do you have for... Passion... Forte? Firebolt. Yeah.
Shatter! They're off guard!
I'll back you up. Here I go.
I haven't succeeded at any of those debuffs yet, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. We're saved. We're saved. We're saved. She has Detector. She has Detector. I was like, when we entered the battle, that occurred to me to like, didn't she have that actually? But I didn't want to get too excited. Emma moment. Balance down would be fun though. I kind of want to delay you. Shall we fuck around to see if we can't get it to be confused when it's about to crit?
Astral Flare!
fucked up. That's fine.
My turn.
That's totally fine.
All right, let's do this. Understood.
My turn.
Yeah, it's a big attack. Do I just wanna, you know...
Here goes.
Overdrive.
Alright. She doesn't have the right elements up to really fuck around with here. It doesn't feel super useful. I might as well just get an extra attack in. I mostly went into that for the heal.
Now.
Less so, like, actually using arts.
My turn.
You also don't have the right element. Impassion would be pretty nice here, though. Let's do that for Emma.
Yeah.
She needs it. We're gonna need big heals.
Okay. Now.
Got you.
Alright, fuck it up.
Filthy deeds.
Kill! I love big numbers. Let's go.
Gather on my blade.
I love big number.
Leave this to me.
I hate poison, though.
Shatter. Now's our chance. Emma, please.
Understood. How about this?
Shooting while spinning, wouldn't she have shot her friends? Don't worry about it, Elo. Kill feed dance, so true. She's just really good at it.
Ready to keep going, Emma?
Certainly.
I did it.
Finally.
Yeah. I can't sense anything else here now. You guys okay?
Yeah.
It's really you, isn't it?
They seem a little... Don't worry about it. A little,
Here. Of course it's us.
I don't know what to say. This is all so sudden.
Just a little... You know... I shouldn't say it.
I'm happy to see you're well, Reen. I'm genuinely lost for words. I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
Yeah, she just gets flung off screen, just ragdolled.
Laura.
I'm really sorry for making you worry about me. And I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
There's no need to apologize, Reen. I swore to swing my sword as a member of Class 7, and I always believed that we would meet again one day. And
This game
that
is not
I would be
animated
able
in
to
Gary's
finally
mod. Yeah,
see
alright.
my classmates
Perfect.
once again. It's just part of who I am.
Thanks. I really am glad to see you're alright. And the same goes for you too, Emma.
I feel the same way.
Just in case we're unclear on who she was.
I can't totally believe that this is actually happening.
No.
The days finally come where we can all be together again.
We never do that.
It all feels like a wonderful dream.
A wonderful dream, huh? Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might be tough times for Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together again. And the fact that we found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. But I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for all of you. It was only because I knew I could have faith in all of you that I could do any of what I did. So, thank you.
You've really grown strong, Emma.
Celine moment!
Wait, Emma!
Oh,
It's embarrassing.
Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates. And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me.
Why is she, like, looking around, like, that direction and not the other way? Acting for the camera.
It was nothing, but I'm glad you're okay, I guess. At least I won't end up astray.
Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings, you know.
Aww, she's so happy.
Right.
Well, we've done what we set out to do here. There's no sign of any more cryptids either. Might I suggest we return to legram for now?
Count me in. You guys are fine with that too, right?
That's fine by me. We can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Then we're off to the pier.
We're fine. We're fine, I can shop more now. Of course, I kind of blanked on the fact that they would, you know, they came in their own boat, so we're not going back to the same boat. The fog's actually a little less dense than it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids? Most likely so. I imagine they were accelerating the development of a problem that would have appeared regardlessly. So while the situation should settle down for now, I imagine it'll happen again in due time. Indeed, the fundamental cause is likely elsewhere and much more complex. Legram as a whole will have to stay wary for a while, I suppose. Still, listening to what you had to say, it's troubling to think of how unpredictable this war is. There's no telling what direction it's going to take. Yeah, unfortunately. The fighting between the Noble Alliance and the Imperial Army is showing no signs of letting up. We've still got no idea what's happening over at the Academy or what happened at the Courageous and Viscount Arsed. It's been over a month since we last heard from either of them. My pronunciation going haywire right now. I'm a little worried, to tell the truth. I'm still fully convinced we have nothing to worry about in that regard. My father is alive and well. Of that I am certain. I believe in him. Viscount! Viscount, am I right? If you believe in him, then I will too. I'm sure he's perfectly fine. I find myself more concerned about the whereabouts of Master Eustace. One would expect Duke Albarea's son to be easier to find than this. Eustace was in Legram at one point, wasn't he? Do either of you have any idea where he was now? Where he was now? Words. He was with us when we fled the Academy, yes. Several days ago, he boarded a train to Bereahard. He's growing increasingly concerned about what was happening in the region. Oh. I guess there was no stopping him. At least we know where he went. That's a relief. That's one of the Alliance's most well-protected strongholds now. I'm surprised it's even possible to get there by train. It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance has brought in heavy restrictions on railway travel since its departure. We've been at a loss as to what to do. That explains it. Well, we can think about that when we get back to town. If it comes to it, we could always walk there using the highways. We can walk all the way there.
Emma?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago. About me, and Celine, and about Divine Knights and Awakeners.
Oh,
Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
Ooh, lore drop.
well, if you're sure.
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still. Enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan. It's a clan of witches that traces its origins far back into the past.
And they all have to join the army. where the extra boat come from. That's the boat that Laura and Emma rode into the castle.
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time.
When are we gonna summon another arc? Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. We'll do that eventually.
We must watch over the fragments of the great power sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them, just as it did for many others before her. That duty fell to Emma as well.
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar, right? Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
Thought the two of them swam there in the fog. So true. I think they should have.
We knew of their existence, yes, as well as the fact that they choose an awakener, and that their chosen awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle. Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Reen. The rest of us have become secondary contractors.
Laura would probably, yeah, that would suit her, wouldn't it?
And yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning. What right do I have to call myself your classmate after failing all of you like that?
Don't be silly, Emma. Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find me. But this is where we should part ways.
Immediately denied. Immediately turned down.
You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse. You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
In case we forgot.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone. Crow has his past, you have yours. I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember. That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in any way, does it?
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
It doesn't show much class spirit because he doesn't have a stuffed animal on her arm. So true! Yeah, where's Laura's for that, for that matter? Like, I gave her one last game, I'm pretty sure. I gave everyone one, and yet...
Alright, Ben. The point is that even after learning I have this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought. I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too. Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it. Me, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Fee, Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam, Crow, and you, Emma. You're not an exception.
He's still counting Crow.
Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is. Just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part of it.
Standard JRPG protagonist optimism.
Oh, Reen, he's absolutely right.
What he said.
So I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us, and not just as a witch, but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
Goodness! How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that? All right, then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch.
Or that I can't see you for shit right now.
But I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thor's. So please, let me stay at your side.
Of course.
That goes without saying.
Always, Emma. Class 7 really isn't Class 7 without you in it.
What a picturesque fairy tale ending. I couldn't be more pleased. And the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see legram coming into view now. Would everyone mind gathering their things and...
They would mind, actually.
Is that an airship?
It's coming from the
Oh,
sky
no.
to the west.
Is that?
That's fine! Random fishing boat shows up next time and person like so overdramatic. Yeah, right? How convenient that you showed up while we were out.
An Alliance airship? Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too.
They step out and like, we're looking for Class 7. They're like, they aren't here. You're like, ah, shit. Well, we're leaving, and then we show back up on the docks.
Indeed. Well, it seems we have ourselves some visitors.
My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word.
What? Balclutha. From Lamar.
Alia LeGuin of the Noble Alliance.
Ah, LeGuin. Okay.
I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arcade.
Flying airships, no phones. Yeah, right. Like how are they doing this? How did this happen? Something up over here. All I'm saying. Magic. I mean, true. Yeah, it does run on Orbal. I mean... Still, Orbal phones. And they do, in fact, use Orbal communication devices, but they don't have, like, a phone system.
It's a pleasure to see you again, your ladyship. And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General.
Pleasure to see your ladyship and your lady's ship.
We were simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you a visit. It's been quite some time since we last met. I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch. But I see that won't be possible.
Unfortunately so.
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master, but I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter.
I'm honored, General.
Are you? Not obvious at
I
all.
can't believe they're here.
Do you know them, Reen? They seem to be provincial army officers.
Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius. They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Yeah, I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are.
That's a long-ass title.
Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind. He's known for his unparalleled spearmanship. What I've heard, he has Nord blood running through him too.
And what, like,
I see. I wonder if that's how he came to be so tall.
what relevance even?
He seems pretty strong.
A number of warriors from Nord were said to have fought with Emperor Dreichels during the War of the Lions.
That is true, Dragon, yeah. He's new.
Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs?
Yeah, that makes sense. As for the woman with him... She's generally known as the Golden Rakshasa. She's also a countess and head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Lemaire Provincial Army. And hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship.
Wasn't the Vander school practiced by the guardians of the Imperial family?
Lieutenant General Vander is a practitioner of the Vander School too, obviously. Is she even human?
Both
No.
of them are key public figures in the Alliance.
Of course not.
What could they possibly want in a neutral region such as this, I wonder?
Still, it won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to show you to my father's office.
No, we're eavesdropping over here.
Klaus, would you prepare some tea?
Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the
Viscount.
information that we needed.
They've said it both ways, I feel like. Viscount and Viscount.
What might you be suggesting?
Be at ease. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now. But if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice.
There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with. For now, let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex.
Understandable. Yeah, I need to get to Skies eventually.
We can't allow Rufus to be the only one making any major achievements.
True enough.
It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day, too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice.
I am honored that you would say so. However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I wouldn't dare presume to have the potential to surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in a duel before making that invitation.
Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day. With that, I believe it's time we took our leave.
It's got to be hard to play. Yeah. Yeah, I'm expecting to have a lot of that kind of experience, like, going backwards in the series is always... Yeah.
Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling rather shy.
Teasing them, are you?
Gus is interested in the cutscene. Hell yeah, JRPG like her.
I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential within them.
As do I.
I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus, please escort them.
As you wish, milady.
Do not speed up the S-Crafts because, you know, one of them is bug to speed up where it'll cause a dude 0 damage if it misses. Or because it misses. Wild shit. Just like the sub icon on in the chat on screen. Ah. Very interested.
Perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy in quite some time.
I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into legram.
He's just a normal old man. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, heavy pressure, huh?
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves, and we weren't even in the room.
That didn't stop them from noticing us, though. My fur was on end the whole time. They really did seem to be way beyond us in terms of skill. I wonder who'd win between them and Zeno and Leo.
This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has among their ranks. With warriors such as them on the field, to say nothing of Lord Rufus Alberea, we can't afford to underestimate them.
Yeah, we're fucked.
All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace. And once we've done that, then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against.
Indeed.
Then let's start heading to Bereahard.
Klaus, I will leave legram in your care. Should father return during my absence, please give him my warmest regards. But of course, Lady Laura. Worry not. Legram will be in safe hands with me. But if you wouldn't mind, everyone, please do look out for Lady Laura for me. We always do. Thanks for keeping an eye on Emma for so long. Please be well, Klaus. Your words are much appreciated but unnecessary. I'll be perfectly fine, I assure you. The path ahead of you will be fraught with many challenges and dangers. I'll be praying that you all will be able to navigate it safely to its end. From there, forge your own paths. Do keep yourself safe. Thank you, Klaus. We'll be back as soon as we're able. We got shit to do, though. Hey, Dragon, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good night. Or day, or whatever. It looks like the generals have left already. Yeah, that's our cue to get going, too. But it does look like we'll have to use the highway to get to Bereahard, though. That shouldn't be a problem. Following the Ebel Highway north will lead us straight to it. Perhaps we should pay a visit to the Bracer Guild before we head out. The receptionist there may appreciate a goodbye before we move on to Bereahard. Yeah, you're probably right. Got him! Okay, let's check out what their casual outfits look like, because I actually don't know. That's just boring. That's just bland. That's ugly. Why do the casual outfits in this game? Like, Milliam's is adorable and I like it. Everything else so far kinda sucks. So even that General Le Guin has her eyes on Lady Laura now? This could be real trouble. We'll have to be vigilant from now on. I won't let anyone try to take our lady from us. The girls of legram are unmatched in their art of misunderstanding, I swear. No real coincidence they came in as you're coming back with Magic Fog and all. Yeah. There's nothing that can be done when she's like this. All we can do is wait for the storm to pass. I guess I might as well just, like, talk to people real fast. Just in case. Not gonna bother even, like, reading through everything. Okay. Just wanna see if there's anything, like, super major. And how about you? Nothing super interesting here. How about the church? Anything major? Before I progress the story. How about you? Aww. Yeah, we're all wanted criminals. It sounds kind of cool. I love getting ominous warnings. It's my favorite. Yeah, I'm sorry to say it. You do kind of suck. Bibi's fun. I do also like her. It's nice seeing her again. Well, that we're leaving legram this early, I mean, I'm sure it's not gonna be like. We're probably gonna go back at some point here, but. Still. A lighthearted morning? Yeah, right. It's lighthearted and not ominous at all. We're fine. I mean, really, what could happen? Fucking... I tried hitting up to go down to the... I can't. Never mind, it was just being weird for a second. I love video games. I love when they work and function normally. Right, I needed to get some battle scoops. Need to restock a bit. And I want to get the examine one, which I forget what that was, element-wise. Analyze. Just so I have it on hand, because I have it equipped on someone right now. Video games functioning normally? Name one, yeah, right? Not possible. Doesn't exist. I imagine there's not, like, anything in town for me to do before leaving that's really significant. But it's hard not to be suspicious. Thought 76. So true! Works perfectly. I did buy more of those, yeah. So I'm all stocked up on that. Finally. Save. Oh, it's so true. You're right. Never seen a game not work normally. Yeah, good to save also while we're talking about games malfunctioning. No! I forgot she's also really into Laura. And also, yeah, Reen saying that is kind of... Yeah. So true, King. Regular and frequent, I guess that's synonym. Public transit is a necessity, and oh, the one girl left. And there's another one. She's popular. Good for her. Did you... No, you were in that seat before. I thought she, like, shifted seats around the table. Just, you know, shuffling spots for funsies. Your beloved collection. How's the kid feeling? Let me sit in a spot more easier for people to interact with me in. Yeah, exactly. She needs the company. Cheese? Wow. Can I buy that off of you? What do you have, actually? Some food that I could get, but eh. Why would I ever want that? Right, I forgot that you can go back here. Recipe! Recipe! Well, we gotta do that. She needs the company. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Don't we all, though? There's another one that I missed, apparently. I love this game. I love video games. Do you have a special version?
Certainly use the practice. I'm proud of this one.
Hell yeah, you do, baby.
Okay, let's give this a try. There we go.
I guess I should just wait till we have the other person who's really good at it
All right, let's get started.
to get the perfect one.
looks delicious.
Unless someone who's just, like, kinda okay at it just makes that.
It's Fee's cooking power hour.
Fee, please do bad.
Yay, it's ready.
It's fine. I just have to wait until there's someone who's worse at that recipe. Hanging out with us. Because that'd be... maybe Eustace. Maybe Eustace. You never know. Though, to be fair, I think we can safely assume that Eustace isn't great at cooking. I kinda expected more from interacting with the Animus Monument than just an acknowledgement. But I guess we got that whole dialogue last game. So, you know... I think I've basically visited everywhere I needed to. There might be some, like, well, I mean, obviously the Bracer Guild, but, like, aside from that. What's going on over here, though? Anyone else? No, it's just you. This is a side quest, apparently. I figured it'd be, like, progressing the main quest. Oh, hello there! I see those two generals have finally left. It was really overwhelming being in their presence, though. Fortunately, they only seemed to be here to assess the situation, but they certainly caught us off guard. Their visit served as a stark reminder of how inexperienced I am, but I have no time to be lamenting that now. We need to keep moving forward, don't we, Reen? Exactly. We need to find Eustace, and then we'll finally be back together again. I can't wait! That's what I like to see. Well, you're all fired up. I have some work I think would be perfect for you to handle. Would you be willing to? Everyone's just like, ugh. This shit again. Sorry. In my defense, one of these requests is specifically addressed to you. Really? Well, I don't see the harm in taking a little peek at least. But only one of them. Ah. You may have beaten us last time, but we have tremendously improved our skills in the interim. As such, we would like to request another bout with you. Should this please you, come meet us in the training hall. We'll be waiting. I've received word that a large dangerous monster has been sighted on the Ebel Highway. I'd love it if you'd take care of it for me. I see. Ah, now it all makes sense. There are only a few of them, too. We should be able to handle these without too much trouble. Keep in mind that as much as I'd love your help, I won't force it on you. Whether you choose to take care of them or not, may the goddess be with you, and take care. Thank you. I'd like to handle these, but I know the boss fight at least is gonna take a minute, and I'm a little iffy. So it may be time to call it for the night. And get some meeping in. We got some stuff to do tomorrow. So, yeah. It's a reasonable enough time. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for now. I'm gonna get over here so I don't forget that I have a quest here. I'm sure I won't, because I'll check, but, like, still. Better safe than sorry. Thank you for purchasing your perfume, Mello. Hope you enjoy your perfume. But yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anyone online we can raid. And thanks for hanging out while I did some more Cold Steel. Gotta get in some more perfume stock, so true. It's very high value. So you gotta get it while you can. Before I increase the price. Because I always could. You never know. It could be right around the corner. The perfume price increase. I really need to, like... See, what I need to do. What I need to do is I need to blow up, and then as soon as I blow up, I do two things. I massively increase the cost of perfume, like times 100, and then I make it actually useful. So that all the people who bought shit tons of perfume, like now, suddenly are like... their shit's in high demand and they can sell it for whatever they want. That's the early bird bonus. But yeah, let's see who's online. Cherry's playing some Overwatch 2. So we can go over there as long as she's not about to stop. I'll just take a look. As soon as I get through ads. My favorite. I might as well start the raid, and like if it turns out that she's about to end stream, I can simply cancel. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will probably, well, we might be on tomorrow night for a Soul Link stuff in Scarlet Violet. Maybe. We'll find out. But yeah. I'll announce that if that's gonna be happening, and otherwise, I'll see you around later. If we don't do Soul Link stream, I'll just do something else tomorrow. At some point. So, regardless, I'll see you then. Bye-bye, have a good night, have a good time zone. And go say hi to Cherry. Bye-bye.